Okay, I've zoomed back out to show you what happens when you don't have your visibility range set correctly. So if we go in here, this is just a copy, so I'm going to go to the original one and hit home, and you see this is the extent, okay, the map extent. So I'm going to pull it back over here, and I'm going to go to the copy, which is the one I'm working on, and I'm going to set visibility range. And you see here this slider, and if we get it down here to like buildings area, okay, and we do that, and now we're done. Now if we go down here and click on one of our features, this one, the North Library in St. Petersburg, for instance, and we're going to center on selection, and now it will go and zoom in, and you can use that. But if that isn't happening, then check your visibility range. Okay, now I'm going to hit home, and we have a little bit. Well, it still didn't work. I have to go to the main page. I think I showed you that in a different video. I'll show you again later, perhaps. Okay, so I'm going to remove this original data, this original layer that I used, and I want to make sure you see down here the last item available is show item details. Okay, so we're going to remove that. Now we're going to go to our copy, and you see down here we can save a layer. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to call this Pinellas County Libraries. And you have to add a tag. You have to have a title and tags. So otherwise it'll give you an error message. And create item. Okay, so now where's the layer, right? Go up here and search for layers, hit add, search for layers, and there is the Pinellas County Libraries. So I'm going to add that, done adding layers, and there we have it. Now I can remove this copy as well. Now I'm going to open up the attribute table, and we have our 24 libraries here. Let me double check our visibility range, and we're at buildings, so we're good there. If we go to filter and edit, you see we still have the filter there, so we still have all that data. Now we can go to perform analysis and manage data, and we can extract data. And actually, no, we can't. There is no data in the map that can be extracted because the owners of the data, the Pinellas County GIS folks, are not allowing us to export the data. So, and I can show you too that down here in the attribute table, if you try to, go through and select all the records here and try and do a copy and paste, it's not happening. Okay, so now this is a long workaround, but to get the points I want, what I did was I would go to each one of these and I would center on the selection. Okay, now I go up here to measure, and I want the latitude and longitude. Okay, so I click on a point right here, and the latitude and longitude is this bottom row here. So I went through and copied each of these out and made an Excel file. So what we'll do in the next tutorial is show you how to make a map and import an Excel file with latitude and longitude.